Psychoanalysis, of which the German neurologist Sigmund Freud was the founder, is the emergence of the patient with the concept of the unconsciousness. While individuals think that they are continuing their lives with the consciousness mind, in fact, repressed impulses formed by pressure are occurring. As a result, using psychoanalysis, Freud holds a mirror to the soul of the patient and allows them to heal. Psychoanalysis aims to investigate mental processes inaccessible through the unconsciousness. Repressed sexual desires and unacceptable wishes are the primary source of this. Freud discovered this through the concept of dreams, believing they represent unconscious desires. The conscious mind censors because they are socially taboo or a threat to self-integrity. Society and family push individuals to hide these desires and dreams that are a way to express the hidden self. In his 1920 work, Freud clarified this with K concept idea represent basic instinctive impulses such as hunger, thirst and sexuality existing at birth. The idea seeks pleasure and avoids pain. Ego controls desires and creates consciousness, working with the principle of reality. The superego, formed as individuals understand their cultures, represent social authority or parental rules that restrict the realization of instincts. For example, a child learns not to spill food to gain approval from their mother. Freud's Oedipus complex, in his interpretations of dreams, occurs during the phallic stage when children become aware of their own and other bodies. The Oedipus complex, a universal phenomenon Freud saw as the root of nervous disorder, involves a children's attraction to opposite-sex parent and jealousy of the same-sex parent. Resolution occurs through identification with the same-sex parent. In this video, we will take a look at the film named The Help within the framework of psychoanalysis. The film reveals the racist order in which black people lived in America of the 1960s and the feeling suppressed in disorder. The fact that black people have to suppress their feelings and thoughts for fear of exclusion leaves deep traces in their inner world. Ali Bean, Minnie, and other servants have lost their identity by being forced to remain silent about the discrimination imposed on them by whites, because not being able to be themselves freely forces them to live according to classifications imposed by society. In the film, rich white women try to satisfy their loneliness and emptiness in their inner world with the egoistic pressures they apply to the maids. We can use Freud's concept of ego here. The fact that white women try to fill their inner emptiness by using their power against the weak ones. A kind of egocentric search for satisfaction. This creates a situation in which servants are constantly guided by social norms and pressures. Minnie expresses her repressed feelings with a vengeance. According to Freud, repressed emotions and desires tend to be expressed in some way. Minnie's expression of her right, ignored for years, with anger inside her, is an explosion of her repressed emotions. What the white woman wanted to show their strength against the servants they had kept silent for years, but Minnie's revenge leads to the breaking of disorder. Scatter's attempt to write a book symbolizes a major transformation in the film. Thinking differently from other white women, she reveals the theme of identity and ego. Through her book, she gives the maid a voice, starting a shift in the social order. It highlights the conflict between the superego and the ego, as Scatter challenges these norms to share their stories. Alibine and the other servants play a key role in raising children but remain trapped in the races of the future. The film shows the identity and the ego conflicts of characters like Alibine and Minnie through their relationships with their children while seeking their identity. They are constantly influenced by social norms, heightening their internal struggles. The film shows how racism, combined with the superego, devastates individuals. Society alienates them through pressures, leading to the expression of anger and trauma. Alibine and her friends begin a revolution against the social order by expressing their repressed emotion in the book. Alibine and her friends begin acting according to their true selves, making their psychological liberation. From a psychoanalytic perspective, this change starts with expressing repressed emotions and desires, leading to their ultimate freedom. In the film, the subconscious belief of being able to do anything damages psychology of rich white women, while they try to satisfy their egos by humiliating others with their social power to only deepen their inner emptiness. This aligns with Freud's concept of suppression and ego satisfaction.